Welcome to lanmoutarot. This is a general reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or wherever Capricorn may be in your chart for the third week of December 2019. Thank you so much, Capricorn, for your support. I really want to use this time to thank all of you. We're not yet a year in this community. Excuse me, I'm like tripping on my words here. And we have been progressing steadily, growing steadily. I'm honored and blessed to be in this journey with all of you as we raise our vibration and our awareness and learn all those lessons that we need to learn, or at least attempt to learn them, right? And it's not always pretty, but we're all in this journey together, and I feel like we are going towards the right direction. I feel like more and more people are coming into awareness, are understanding the multi-dimensional aspect of our lives. We're not just going blindly to our days, just going to the routines. I feel like more and more people are paying attention to their spiritual need, and I'm so happy to be part of this community during this time. And thank you so much, Capricorn. This is a labor of love, and for every single one of you that have liked, commented, subscribed, that have shared this video, this is for you, okay? And we are using the good tarot here. Let's see what messages Spirit have for you during this time, and or whenever you're watching this reading. Messages for Capricorn. One more. And we have a flipper, and that is the Page of Water. And we're gonna put it back, and I'm gonna do one more just to mingle it in, because we are cutting the deck. So for some of you, there may be a message of love coming towards you, Cappies, or you may be sending a message of love to someone, and it's almost, there may be a sense of almost like that person cannot wait. It's almost like, if I don't say it right now, I may lose my courage to say it, okay? The way the message come across, it may not be as polished, it may not appear to be as serious, or perhaps even as you would like it to be, but do not underestimate it. Do not discount it, because someone here really truly wants to express something beautiful to you, okay? And let's see what's at the bottom here. We have the High Priestess at the bottom, and some of you, Capricorn, you are following your intuition. Let's say it's you that's sending out this message. You are following your intuition and making that decision, okay? You are listening to your guides. You are listening to your higher mind in regards to this situation. And I feel like for a lot of you, Capricorn, having the Seven of water here, some of you may have really been all over the place in regards to that. Let's say this is a relationship, and I feel very strongly it is about a relationship or something that's very emotional, okay? We started with the Page of Water here. I feel like for some of you, you've been dreaming about this. You've been daydreaming about this. You've been planning. You've been thinking about all the different ways you can communicate this message, all the different ways that you can approach this person, and finally you're making a decision, okay? You're making a decision. You're stepping out of this daydream world. You're making a decision. I don't get illusions here. If there are illusions, it may seem that for some of you there was a certain level of confusion, perhaps because your intuition, your higher mind was telling you this is your person, that there is something here, there's something special here, and because perhaps someone was so much lost in their mind, or not expressing it, was just so in their feelings about it, they were not communicating it, all those feelings were being kept secret, because the High Priestess can also talk about secrets, and that it created a sense of illusion, like someone was not sure what's what anymore, okay? Or one person or both people in the relationship where it became confused. But it's not because there was a lack of feelings, but it's because there was a lack of decisions, or someone did not know how to approach it, or someone who had too much going on. Let's say it wasn't even about the way that they wanted to communicate, they wanted to approach that relationship or that connection. They had so many things going on that it created illusion, as far as like their feelings were not really being portrayed, like it were not fully understood, okay? And I pulled the High Priestess to show you what's underneath it is the Hierophant. So yes, the Hierophant here, for some of you, you are coming to a higher level of commitment. That message of love here is gonna take you straight to like something very serious, okay? You're gonna come from single to like engage, like in 1 2 3. Like it's almost like the courtship has been going on when you didn't even realize it was going on. Like the person's gonna be like, all this time I've been talking to you, I was courting you, of course I loved you. And you're gonna be like, what? But you had this and that and this and that person you were always around. How do you talking about? Like you don't it's not even like you don't see it coming, because you care so much for that person. Like you could feel it, you knew there was something there, but it was so loose ends that you just could not count on it. It's almost like there was a bit of confusion, okay, about what was going on, but not even about the feelings, but more about what was going on. And here we have the Two of Water. It's called here, it's a Two of Cups, the card of union, the card of coming together, the card of offer made, offer received, like the card of let's do this, okay. And for whatever reason, I'm being pointed out here that the two fish are going, they're each going in a different direction, okay. And that's what I'm telling you here, because I feel like for some of you that the feelings are there, the union is already there, like the connection is there, but it's almost like two people that keep crossing paths, like it's like the relationship never materializes, it never came to be, but the feelings are so there. Somebody really wants to communicate, someone really wants to connect, but whether it's because there's so much confusion in the relationship, someone doesn't know how to communicate, does not know how to just let it out, like like there's some of the feelings are being kept secret, I feel like, for some of you, or someone's not following their intuition in displaying these emotions, that you guys have been going like this, okay, been going like this. And here we have the Nine of Earth. The Nine of Earth is the card of abundance. It's a card of for me, a card of prosperity, a card of like, kind of like, this is this beautiful lady usually sitting in her garden enjoying the fruit of her labor. And here she's wearing a mask. All her pentacles are surrounding her, but it's almost kind of like she's in a prayer mode, right? She looks like she's praying. The hands are closed like this, like she's praying. This is like a card of like abundance, literally. This is a Venus energy in this card, okay? This is Venus in Virgo, the Virgin. This is Venus, and we know Virgo is very meticulous. This is like Virgo, things through. So let's say if someone here wants to approach you with an offer of love, wants to communicate to you, they don't just want to offer you like the feelings. It's almost like both of you, even if you have not been communicating the feelings involved here, you know of each other's feeling intuitively, right? You can feel the other person, because it's a connection that's so deep, like you know it. You just like, I mean, you feel it. I shouldn't say you know it, like you feel it. You can feel each other. You know, okay, no keeps on coming. So you know of this connection. At this point, it's not just feeling. You know of this connection, okay? Spirit has revealed it to you, or some things that have happened that you understand there's something very special here. And I feel like someone here is really gonna try. They don't just want to connect with you, just okay, let's have a relationship, let's date. They want to do something that's very concrete, something that's very serious, something that's gonna bring both of you a level of abundance. They want to prosper with you. They want to see a life together with you. That's what I'm getting for some of you here, Capricorn. And by the way, yes, the Nine of Earth is a card of the single person sometimes, because she's always that person here on the Nine of Earth usually is by themselves, enjoying the fruit of their labor by themselves. But here I'm not even getting that. I see someone like praying here, and almost like in supplication, not even enjoying all those pentacles. The pentacles are just there. It's like, I've already earned that, I'm good. Now I'm praying for that, the other things that I don't have, like, okay, that companion to enjoy those pentacles with me. And that's what I'm getting very strongly here with this reading, especially for those of you that have been misconnecting, okay, where there's a very special connection that have been misconnecting. There's an offer coming here. That page of water that flip while we're doing the reading is very much part of this message for you, for you, Capricorn. Oh, okay, there we go. This is your Woman's Oracle card. At the bottom we have forgiving and learning. And it says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. Yes. So whatever was in the past that was confusing, that even if it was past relationships that were like not so negative, I mean that were not so positive, that left a bad taste in your mouth, where you're overly cautious, or you feel like you cannot express yourself, you don't feel like you can put your guards down to just really be open with another in regards to your feelings, whether it's you or your person, Capricorn. I feel like that they're doing some work on themselves, so spirit is helping them during this time to let go of the past and to forgive the past, so they can come, like when they come towards you, they can come whole, okay, ready to commit, ready to live a life of abundance, okay, to be in communion with another, like as a person that's complete, as a person that's whole, not someone who's just like who's coming just because they have some, just because they have some feelings, okay. It's not like, oh, this is just a crush, let's see where this goes. No, this is someone who's very there's someone here with, like, and perhaps both of you, who are very well aware of their feelings, who are very well aware of who they are as people, of their shortcoming as well, and that have been working on themselves to better themselves, to better their lives, and they want to come correct when they come, okay. And I feel like that's why that page of water flipped out while I was shuffling, because in the process of, it's almost like now at this point that person is almost like bursting, like if it's not you, Capricorn, kind of like, I gotta say it, like I can't hold on anymore, like they've been this has been happening for so long, they've been working on themselves for so long, they've been trying to heal the past for so long. It's almost like there's a sense of like, okay, now it's time, like, and for some of them it's their intuition, okay, that's guiding them to get closer to you. And at the bottom, the card that came out for you, not at the bottom of the deck, the card that came out for you is deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship, and that's what it goes to, and that's what I felt here. Somebody was not expressing how they feel in this relationship, okay. That's why it says it's false self mask. It's not so much that person is deceiving you, as in like cheating on you. I feel like somebody here was running away from that connection, even, okay. For some of you, someone was not expressing the depth of their feelings, okay. Someone was not honoring that connection, because whether it's because they felt like they were not ready, whether it's because they felt like they felt too much, they didn't know that whether they can navigate this, whatever it was, it's a false self mask. Or they had too much going on in their lives, they had to heal the past, whatever it might have been. Someone was wearing a false self mask. There's a lot of feelings here, and someone wants to come closer to give an offer. And yes, for some of you, someone created an illusion for you, that's why you keep on misconnecting. There are secrets involved, and it's almost kind of like your abundance is in, at least for right now, is to being yourself. But that's not really what I'm getting here. And you might be telling yourself that story as well. For some of you, kind of like that person keep on that, we keep crossing paths, it's not happening, like you giving up, this is just an illusion, like you're questioning, you're having doubts about your own feelings, to the point where you're saying like, I don't care that person, I'm fine single, I'm being fine single, but all in your heart, deeply down in your heart, you're praying, you're still hoping somewhere deep down in there, you're still hoping, okay. Don't deceive yourself. And if it's you, Capricorn, just take on that love, honor it, even if you and that person are not supposed to be together in real life right now in this 3D world. But that doesn't mean you have to discount or even like deny, your true feelings. You still can honor your true feelings, okay. Let's see what advice Spirit have for you. This is the wisdom of the oracle. Advice for Capricorn. Yes, there was a lot going on here, different line of messages, but you will know what's you will know what applies to you. For those of you this message applying, we are reading energy for the collective here, so there's many of you, so it could be any which thing, so I tried to give it to you. Whoa, I tried to give you as much information as much as coming through, okay. Okay, this is number 9, and it says Treasure Island. Treasure Island. You see that turtle here? There's a beautiful chest. There's a face in the chest, and the turtle slowly moving. The turtle, turtle moves slowly, slowly swimming. Turtle is making its way. Your treasure that face you in that chest, you know your treasure is making their way. Number 9, we're almost at the completion. We're almost at the end here, okay? They're coming towards you, towards your treasure island. That turtle, your treasure is sitting on the island of turtle, and the turtle is moving, and that slow moving, right? In that seal, that misconnection. For some of you, you may have been like, I wanted you to come by yesterday. And it's like, I'm making my way. They're making their way. It's just slow moving for them. Whatever it is that they had going on, or whatever you might have had going on, that it's coming toward it's coming towards you. Okay, number 21. And again, getting the sense of completion here, karmic completion. Number 21 in the tarot is the world card. Okay, we talk about like karmic completion and Saturn energy. Yay, Saturn energy. And here it's called clean it up. So whatever it is, like, you know, where there was confusion, where someone was being was not facing up to their truth, was not facing up to their feelings, or not expressing whatever it might be. There was a hesitation in expressing love, in sending that message of love. I feel like all of this, whatever was in the past, is being cleaned up. There's a cycle that's completing here. Your treasures coming towards you. I feel very strongly wherever there was that self-deception, someone's gonna follow their intuition to step up their game here. Okay, Capricorn, this is your message. Thank you so much for your support. I'll see you next week, where we will have a 2020 year in preview for our next week reading. Until then, remember, love is the only answer. Bye.